These are the 4 people that narcissists hate the most because they know their weaknesses. Hey everyone! Today, we're delving into a topic that sheds light on the intricacies of toxic relationships. If you've ever experienced demeaning behavior, devaluation, or relentless criticism, rest assured, you're not alone. Narcissistic individuals possess a talent for singling out specific personality types, subjecting them to mistreatment seemingly without cause. In this video, we'll explore the 4 personality types that narcissists particularly disdain. Whether it's within your family, friend circle, or workplace, if you embody traits from any of these categories, you might find yourself ensnared in a cycle of toxicity. But fret not. Understanding these dynamics serves as your initial stride towards liberation and empowerment. Before we delve deeper, remember to engage with our content. If you resonate with our discussion, don't hesitate to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel for more enlightening insights, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Your active participation propels the growth of our community and nurtures a supportive environment for all. Now let's uncover why narcissistic individuals harbor disdain for these 4 personality types. Are you prepared? Let's delve into it. Firstly, let's discuss creatives. When I mention creatives, I'm referring to individuals such as writers, musicians, artists, speakers, essentially anyone who introduces novelty into the world. Creativity is a precious gift bestowed upon select individuals. It's an attribute bestowed by a higher power intended to enrich the world. However, here's the crux. Narcissists, particularly overt ones, lack any semblance of creativity. They thrive on structure and data, unlike you, who craft something out of nothing. Narcissists struggle with creativity because it challenges their preconceived notions of how things ought to be. They've constructed their entire worldview around familiarity and control. When you introduce novel ideas and alternative approaches, it disrupts their perception of reality. Consequently, they belittle your efforts, disparage your work, and diminish your significance because it doesn't align with their narrow perspective of the world. Another reason narcissists harbor animosity toward creatives is our resistance to control. We detest being dictated to or having our thoughts dictated. We're perpetually probing, questioning, and pushing boundaries. I recall my school days, where I frequently found myself reprimanded for daydreaming or deviating from established norms. Yet, that's intrinsic to our nature. We operate outside the confines of conventional thinking, posing a threat to narcissists who seek conformity above all else. In a toxic relationship with a narcissist, you'll likely find yourself in one of 2 scenarios. Either your creativity will clash with their rigid rules, leading to explosive conflicts, or you'll feel compelled to suppress your creative side to maintain peace. However, it's essential to recognize that your creativity is a gift, and you shouldn't have to forfeit it for anyone. Going no contact isn't solely about distancing yourself from harmful individuals. It's also about safeguarding your identity and the talents you possess. Therefore, if you're in a creative grappling with a narcissist, understand that your creativity is a source of strength, not weakness. Now let's discuss another personality type that narcissists deeply despise: independent individuals. Yes, those of us who chart our own course, march to the beat of our own drum. Narcissists loathe us because, akin to creatives, we refuse to conform to their dictates. We think independently, resisting herd mentality. Recall Star Wars. Consider the Empire. They epitomized control, enforcing conformity. And how did they refer to those who resisted? The Rebel Alliance, or simply rebels. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Independent individuals look at that and assert, "No, that's not for me. I'll forge my path. Thank you very much. Yet, to narcissists, this is akin to waving a red flag before a bull. They demand compliance, adherence to their regulations. And if you dare to defy them, brace yourself for their animosity. You might even encounter criticism for something as trivial as your choice of attire or manner of self-expression. However, independence isn't about conforming to someone else's standards. It's about remaining authentic to yourself, regardless of others' opinions. And let me tell you, there's a rationale behind the existence of independent individuals. Similar to the dynamic in Star Wars, it all boils down to balance. There will always be those who crave control and those who refuse to yield. Naturally, clashes are inevitable. To all my independent souls out there, continue being true to yourselves. Don't allow others' judgments to dictate the course of your life. Ultimately, you're not here to please them. You're here for those who value the authenticity emanating from your heart. Now, on to the third group of individuals that narcissists vehemently despise: empaths. These individuals epitomize empathy, understanding, and compassion towards others. Yet, akin to creativity, narcissists severely lack empathy. It's as though they struggle to comprehend how to forge emotional connections with others. Here's a startling revelation. I once encountered someone who subjected me to verbal abuse, insults, criticisms, you name it. Shockingly, this individual pursued a career in psychology. Can you believe it? Initially, I was perplexed. How could someone with such a demeanor venture into a field like psychology, where empathy is deemed essential? However, it dawned on me, not everyone within that field genuinely possesses empathy. Some individuals merely regurgitate textbook knowledge and recite theories without embodying true empathy. I'm not implying that all psychologists or counselors fit this description, but I've encountered numerous instances where individuals who've undergone therapy eventually seek assistance from me instead. Why? Because for some, therapy lacks genuine empathy. It becomes about adhering to a predetermined script, checking off boxes, and concluding the session. True empathy involves establishing a personal connection, comprehending an individual's unique experiences, and displaying vulnerability. This is where narcissists draw the line. They recoil from vulnerability entirely. So, when you, as an empath, attempt to empathize with them and understand their situation, it rattles them to the core. They retaliate with anger, deny any issues, and may even blame you for inquiring. Trust me, I've been there. I've endeavored to engage in heartfelt conversations with narcissistic individuals, only to be met with fury and verbal abuse. Hence, narcissists despise empaths because they cannot tolerate vulnerability, let alone empathy. They lack it themselves, and they certainly resent it when others possess it. Now let's discuss the final type of individual that narcissists find intolerable: assertive individuals. When we refer to assertiveness, we're not advocating for aggression or rudeness. Instead, we're advocating for the simple act of standing up for oneself, asserting boundaries, and expressing oneself clearly. Narcissists are entirely unfazed by individuals who resort to yelling, screaming, and cursing at others. To them, such behavior is simply par for the course. However, when faced with genuine assertiveness, such as calmly asserting boundaries or saying no firmly, that's when they begin to feel uneasy. Why? Because assertiveness serves as a reminder that you won't blindly comply with their demands. It underscores the fact that you possess your own thoughts and priorities, and that poses a significant problem for narcissists, as they desire everyone to conform to their wishes. Assertiveness is not only natural, but also essential. It enables you to safeguard your well-being, creativity, independence, and empathy. Saying no when necessary isn't rudeness. It's establishing boundaries and advocating for yourself. Allow me to illustrate with an example. I once found myself in a situation where certain family members insisted I drive an uninsured vehicle that didn't belong to me. Despite the persistent pressure, I stood my ground and refused. And despite one of them flying into a rage, I remained steadfast in my decision because I knew it was the right course of action. Hence, narcissists vehemently detest assertiveness because it undermines their control and serves as a reminder that you won't be manipulated. However, it's crucial to remember that being assertive isn't synonymous with being unkind. It's about advocating for yourself and safeguarding what holds importance to you. So, there you have it, 4 personality types that narcissistic individuals are likely to dislike. However, don't let that discourage you. Embrace who you are, whether you resonate with one of these types or embody a combination of them all. Remember, implementing no contact is a vital strategy to safeguard the unique essence with which you've been endowed by a higher power. It's about preserving your purpose and remaining faithful to your life's path, whether you identify as a creative, independent, empathic, or assertive individual. I'm here to offer support every step of the way. In the description box below this video, you'll find links for scheduling one-on-one appointments. If any aspect of this video resonates with you and you're eager to delve deeper, consider arranging some one-on-one time with me. If you're new to this channel, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe so you never miss any of our videos. I aim to upload content regularly, striving to furnish you with valuable insights and guidance. While awaiting the next video, why not explore one of the recommended videos suggested by the YouTube algorithm? You might be surprised by how well it aligns with your interests. Wishing you a fantastic day, and may you be blessed on your journey ahead.